Oh man, we back, we back, we back. What the? I ain't been live in a minute. Hold on, I'm about to come on screen in a minute. You know, YouTube be drawn about, you know, smoking and all that shit, so you gotta wait, I think, at least 5 minutes before you can smoke. This shit is crazy. See, it be little little shit like that in life that can really get to some people. You know what I'm saying? Just another way, just another form of controlling you. Even if it's for 5 minutes. If I can do it for five, trust me, I can do it for an hour. If I can do it for an hour, I could do it for a day. You know what I mean? And so on and so on. But yeah, man, today we're gonna talk about Pooh Shiesty and Gucci Man situation on top of everybody a fucking opinion, guys. You know what I'm saying? But y'all gonna have to fella realize. Let me ask y'all a question, man. Who know what live from the vault is? I mean, y'all don't even know what this shit is. Y'all probably gonna say podcast. I mean, you could label it a podcast, but I ain't no blogger. Okay? I don't blog on people. If you listen closely, pay attention closely, I be speaking on people, but I use, like life situations to speak on people. You know what I'm saying? But I bet a lot of y'all ain't even dig that. I say that to say this, right? Like, I don't, when I say shit, I mean it. I don't, I don't judge people like that, gang. You know what I mean? I may have done it, you know what I'm saying, without even knowing when I was younger or some shit like that. But like, I'm talking about consciously aware. No, gang. I don't do that. I don't give a fuck how dumb the situation may look to people because I know shit I have done for my respect. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody ain't the same when it comes to their respect. I watch people at work, you know what I'm saying, get disrespected all the time. And then they say some shit like, oh, why he don't play with you? Like, the fuck you mean why he don't play with me? I don't play with him. I ain't no fucking toy. See, that's the problem. Y'all niggas be grown out here trying to play. Like, go play with a kid, your kid. You know what I'm saying? Don't even play with anybody, kid. Play with your kid. Or get a PlayStation, a game console, or something. You know what I mean? Um, yeah, a lot of y'all, I'm gonna keep this shit a buck. Fuck that. Y'all niggas is weird as shit without even knowing, though. A lot of y'all don't even know. The fucked up thing is, y'all be thinking y'all thorough. I don't know who the fuck be telling y'all this shit, but I'm here to let y'all know you're not. You're not at all. In fact, you ain't shit. You don't even know yourself. Most of y'all can't sit with yourself about no phone, TV, music, none of that. You, most of y'all can't do it for a day, let alone 3 days or a week or a month or months or maybe a year. I did this shit for 3 years out here. I didn't have to go to jail. I just looked around me and seen everything falling apart. And just was like, fuck this shit, gang. I knew where the fuck I was headed if I kept driving straight. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? When I lived out west, I was, yeah, that was basically like my cousin could even tell you. Like, yeah, like I was alone to myself without even knowing though. Like, you feel me? I ain't dig it until the end what was going on. You know what I'm saying? Everything happened for a reason. You know? Yo, you know what cracks me up about y'all motherfucking humans? Y'all so fucking hypocritical and all sorts of shit. Y'all don't even be digging. Y'all be saying some wow shit like, damn, what was that? I just had a fucking comparisons I wanted to make. Hold on. Damn. Damn. My bad. Hold on, yo. Make sure all this shit is lined up right. Sometimes this shit get goofy. Uh, so far, it's looking alright. But yeah, y'all be so fucking hypocritical and, uh, you know, it's just really pathetic if you really just sit back, analyze a lot of shit around you, Shit, you done? Yeah, shit. But see me, I was wired different, even at a young age. I'm glad everything that happened to me in life happened. You feel me? Because everything, you know, makes me who I am. And one thing about me, I love myself to the fucking fullest. You know what I'm saying? I pay attention to everything, everybody, um, my surroundings, environment, everything. You know what I'm saying? Um, you know, motherfuckers gotta get more serious on their life and life. You know, just life in general. Like, motherfuckers gotta get more serious because if not, I'm telling you, a lot of motherfuckers ain't gonna make it, gang. A lot of people is not gonna make it. But at the same time, keep doing your thing, keep pushing, no matter what situation you in. You know, keep pushing. Listen to the words I use. Push. You feel me? Make sure you're doing that. A lot of people don't do that. Sometimes you have to use lethal force to get in to shit that you want out here. I know for a fact I did. And I ain't mad that I had to do it either. You know, everything, it worked out just fine. And it still is. And guess what? It's going to continue to carry on. So, with the POOH Shiesty and the Gucci Man shit, what's been grinding my gears, opinions, like, of course, it's a free world, everybody can have an opinion, and to the fucking world. I mean, I know why, because like now, if you really look at it, like if you thought motherfuckers was confused before in life, sit back and look at people now. People really confused, right? And it's the thing, like you gotta pay attention because a lot of people they do things without knowing they even doing shit. You know, that's why it's so important for you to uh for you to check your homies and shit like that. Like when they doing goofy shit, it's so important. for people to do those type of things, man. And a lot of people don't, and that's how we get people that feel entitled and all that shit. Cause everybody talking about the Gucci man, the POOH SHIESTY situation. Oh, POOH SHIESTY dumb and this and that. He crazy. No, that boy ain't dumb. He ain't crazy either. But what he is, he's standing on business. And we know for sure that he ain't no fucking bitch. You feel me? See, just because a lot of you wouldn't do shit, y'all be, oh, he's stupid and all that. Listen, bro, we don't know. He might be comfortable in jail. Like, he might be comfortable with that decision. Even if he had to do life, that might be fine with him. You don't know that. Hey, nigga ain't in jail behind a cell feeling sorry for themselves, homie. Y'all got to realize that. Y'all just think whatever is in your head is right. No, gang. That's why it's called an opinion. Because you're entitled to think what you want. Don't mean it's right. And when you fucking learn that, life will get more easier, open up for a lot of you motherfuckers. That's why you don't hear me like, uh, don't claim no religion, none of that. You know, I might study it or studied it, you know, but as I got older, no. And I even knew at a young age for certain shit. Like, you gotta pay attention. Kids be knowing shit without knowing shit. Like, alright, for instance, like, I'll pay attention to, like, young black kids dropping out of high school. And I'll be like, damn, why is that happening for so many generations? Right? You gotta think, like, why is that happening? Every kid ain't slow, or, you know what I'm saying? So, you gotta think, why? What's wrong? I'm gonna ask y'all a question. Y'all wanna hop in the comments and participate? What you think? What you think the reason why in the African American community, black community, whatever you want to call it, for generations, black kids always, dropped out. Do you think that was because, we started late in the school system? Because it is a system, right? You know that, right? It's a fucking system. Some of you don't know that. You don't realize that you went to school 8 hours a day just to groom you for going to work for 8 hours a day. No, you just think this is the way life is supposed to go. No, it doesn't. Maybe for you, but not for everybody. And that's the problem with the world. Hit the fucking like button, because we need to get this video to the fucking government and all the important people out there. Real shit. Niggas need to fall the fuck back. Can't force people to do. It's showing now. It's showing. And y'all people will be like, it cracks me up about black people. Y'all the fucking worst. Y'all are. Love y'all to death, but y'all the worst. That's why I don't show y'all love. I don't get love because they gonna always stab you at back, stab you with the knife in the back and the end. Okay, they build you up just to destroy you. Pay attention. All they uh athletes, actors, well, they shit on all of them. And he this, he that. They believe whatever the fucking media tell them. Full of shit. That's why I'll treat y'all like shit. So when the knife come out, I'ma still smile in the end, bitch. Cause I always treated you like shit. Fuck out of here. You ain't gonna do me dirty. Trust me. I'ma live on and I'ma live long. I, I ain't trying to be acting like I got this shit all figured out, mapped out. Nah, I don't. But I just live and enjoy life. You feel me? And the more I got in tune with myself, the more that shit took off. You know? And now it's just like, it's really hard for me to be around people now, bro. Especially if you a motherfucker that think you know everything and all that. Because we have a lot of people that think they know everything. And if you knew everything, then you should have everything that you want. Because if you know everything, that means you are very fucking smart. You're smarter than anybody walking this fucking planet. So when I see a person that think they know everything and they don't have shit, it bothers me because it's like, how the fuck you think you know everything? You ain't got shit. But you really think you know everything. I just, if you pay attention to me now, man, I don't argue with none of that shit no more. I just get the fuck away from people, gang. Real red. I be dolo. You know what I'm saying? Dolo. 99.9% of the time. It's been this way for what? Since like 21? Yeah. A lot of people think I be around a lot of people, but I don't be around. I used to, but yeah, I don't be around people no more. For what? What are we doing? Like just wasting each other's time. Niggas don't be trying to build nothing, nothing, come up with nothing, create nothing. Niggas just want, I guess, be around and, you know, well, first of all, they want to be around because they see you doing your thing. When they see you getting that motion, they want to be attached to whatever you got going on. See, it's just like, if you popping in the music industry and you about to come out with a video, everybody want to be in your video. 'Cause they know it's going to get seen, right? They know everybody going to watch it. Same shit. So you wouldn't be in my video. It would only be me. You feel me? And that shit'll be live. You feel me? And, like, people, I be trying to tell people, man, you gotta be aware and learn how to use the tools that God gave you. And they really are. See, I ain't religious, but I'm a believer. But I also know we are gods too. A lot of y'all don't know that. Your mind wouldn't even stretch to that capacity to know that you're a god. No, that's being arrogant. Arrogant. The fuck? If God created me, then I was made in His image, right? Uh, then that means I have some descendants of God. Means I am a God. How the fuck you think all this shit got here, duty? Huh? Everything you see, the fucking roads, the cars, the buildings, even a lot of nature now, because we planted a lot of shit, you know? I think got here, gang gang? Us. And, I don't knock nobody, right? Some people think, like, when they die, they gonna be judged and all that. Like, I don't believe that. I believe when you die, we all going to the same place, eternal rest. You're going, and that that dirt nap, okay? Your life is what you make it. You have hell right here on earth, gang. You know, you don't think a young man with a bright future and a family and friends, you don't think if he make the wrong decision in life and it costs him his life, right? Let's say he do some stupid shit, harm people, and he get locked up for the rest of his life at a young age. You don't think that you know he's that shit gonna play on him, right? You gonna think, man, fucked up, right? Mm. But yeah, but guess what? Niggas say life, they mean that shit. You ain't never coming the fuck out. You never coming home. It's crazy. I mean, you call it what you want, miracles, whatever, but let's just say changes happen. The motherfuckers get, I don't know, pills, and motherfuckers get pardoned, and all this cool shit. You got all these cool names for freeing a motherfucker. Change your heart, whatever. Political reasons, whatever. But it's a fucking reason. You feel me? Be great, man. I mean, be great, be great. And motherfuckers, you don't get no greater than what you are now, looking at right before your eyes, right now. motherfucker sitting in front of you with white and teal on a little bit of mint green. Some people calling Lost Face, some people calling Vague. Love yourself. And not only today. Make sure you do it tomorrow, and the day after, and the day after, and the next day after. Make sure when you step out in this world, they see you with your head high. Smile for them, everyone. They always pray for my demise. I use mirror energy, blocked and reflected, and impose that shit on their lives. Can't trick a scammer. Really. I put shit in play for real, for real. Y'all niggas out here, y'all niggas in the way. For real, for real. Y'all like the definition of in a way. A lot of y'all, a lot of y'all thinking y'all doing something, but you really, you're not. You really in the way. Your homies and your folks, they not keeping it. They not keeping it a buck with you. They won't tell you. But Vegas here to tell you, my nigga, you are in the fucking way. To be seeming like the YNs, they doing goofy shit. But this is one thing I will respect about the YNs. They stand on the shit, and I gotta respect a fucking human being for that. Because a lot of people don't do that. They just don't. This shit just came to my mind talking with y'all. Like, I know why they building robots, because humans don't listen to the government no more. Right? Pay attention, this shit ready to be all out war. You know? Think about it. 20, 30 years ago, niggas wasn't killing cops like that. Today, a motherfucker like will murder a kid, will murder a cop without second guessing. He'd bang on him with no problem. And a lot of y'all be like, he crazy, he dumb, but listen, maybe, you know what I'm saying? Because maybe you won't do it, but you know, listen, a lot of these niggas be in jail cool though. When I mean cool, I mean by like, they still happy. They run around, they playing, they calling home, laughing, joking. They got more life in they fucking body than you got. And you out here in of the free world. And you ain't got no life in you. You gotta look at shit like that. I see that a lot and be like, what the fuck? How could that be? You know? My man Cat Raw, he locked up right now. He been locked up since 1999, gang. You know how many times that motherfucker called home and put smiles on my face when I was down and out, gang? And I'm being 100% honest with y'all. Ever since 1999, I cannot remember a day speaking to Kev Raw on a phone and he was ever down and out. Yeah, I'm not saying he wasn't never down and out. Maybe he wrote it out in his cell. You know what I'm saying? I'm quite sure he had his days and moments. He's a human being. But for him to be that strong, man, it's amazing to me. And that just watching people like him, there's a lot of shit y'all don't be fucking knowing about me, gang. I don't be telling y'all, bro. I'm way past. I be feeling like, not this, because I don't better than nobody and none of that. But at the same time, I am more educated than a lot of people because I educate myself. I'm always on a quest, search, journey, whatever. Every day in life, I have to learn something new every day. Like, if I don't learn nothing new every day, it's like me not making no money. I don't feel like, what the fuck are you about for? You ain't learning nothing, gang. You know how much shit going on out here in this motherfucking world, gang? Huh? Do you know? You really don't. We down here talking right now on YouTube, and this motherfucker's over in Tibet right now, gang, lacing up their boots, ready to climb a mountain 29,000 feet in the air. That's crazy, gang. It's crazy work. Nigga ready, like, go up 29,000 feet in the air. No plane, gang. You on boots, on feet. You on rock, ice, slippery ass ridges. And you have to be a different type of human being to do that. To even want to go that high on your fucking 2 feet and look down that far and not be afraid. See, I be looking at niggas like them, like that nigga different. They different. I be ready to cut them motherfuckers to see if they bleed like us. I know they die, cause when they get stuck up there on that mountain, they ass stay up there. But they be so preserved. There's people that been up there, man, since the early 90s. It doesn't look like anything touched them. You hear me? Do your research, gang. Now, it tweaks me about a lot of shit. Be like, why they don't tell us nothing about this shit? Teach us nothing. See, I'm always interested in the things you're not telling me. When you open your mouth, whenever you telling me something, 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna probably be looking like I'm unentertained. That's why a lot of people like, yo, babe, you cool, you cool. Yeah, I'm cool, nigga. Just because I ain't entertained by your story don't mean I ain't cool. You know what I mean? I'm doing this, hopefully, that you hurry the fuck up. Because I don't want to hear it. Literally, I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, people always want to talk about, yeah, yo, fuck your job, gang. I'll never come home and tell y'all about my work day. I didn't even think about that motherfucker when I leave the premises, gang. This brain is in a whole nother mode. Trust me, it's not even thinking about that job. God worked there. You tweaking. I stay in that moment. And that's why a lot of people can't fuck with me. Cause the nigga, they is definitely focused. Niggas know when I'm focused, they ass, they can't get over it, they can't do nothing. They can't do nothing with me. Can't tell me nothing, you can't beat me. Nothing. So, why you around? Because they are plotting together one day to take me down. But I'm smarter than them. That's why I reacted right now. Somewhere y'all don't know, 3 niggas just got caught, man down. It's time to shake the algorithm. I gotta get in this motherfucking algorithm. And you know how we gonna get in that algorithm? Y'all gonna hit that fucking like button and share this on y'all Facebook, your Twitter, your Instagram, whatever the fuck you got. Share this shit on your platform. They trying to silence young Vade. Yeah, it really are. These niggas, you know, obtained it every last one of my pages. But I'm glad they did. Cause they just exposed their hand and how they moving. I got them going crazy. Central Intelligence. Eat a dick. We've been going through this since Roosevelt. Since the days of the bell. I guess it'll never stop. Man. In a matter of minutes, scores of agents mobilized to capture a dozen suspects across hundreds of miles. Young people, like I said, young people, I love their ass because they just living their life. Even though a lot of them, they dying fast and young, but they cool with that. You feel me? Trust me, a lot of them are. They know what they signed up for, and I respect them for that. They said it's an honor to die young, because when you live long, you die twice. Y'all won't catch that. Real rap. You hear me? They say it's an honor to die young, because when you live long, you die twice. Man. And y'all don't even dig it. Y'all be out here talking about that, you know? These young boys know what they doing. That's why a lot of them becoming legends so young, too. They ready to die for this shit. I respect it. I love it. At least they standing on business. Because they dads and uncles, niggas suckers. They niggas was getting money and all that. But it's easy to get money. Everybody not get money. Yo, bro, you gotta make change in this motherfucker, gang. Shit that's gonna have you and yours, you know, living on when you long gone. Man, trust me and mine, we cool. You know what I mean? That's all that matters. I try to help anybody that know me. No, I take a homeless nigga off the street and bring him in my home. You feel me? Put him in a comfortable room. Put him on 2 feet. I have done it. I have done it. Y'all can never say that. I have done it more than one time. I ain't never put niggas on cameras or tell y'all. And I ain't do it for that reason. I did it because this was what was supposed to be done. There was times when I was down, fucked up, and there was people that helped me. You feel me? I would never forget those people. When people know. You know what I'm saying? They know. They can call me anytime and get whatever they want, bro. A lot of niggas, y'all don't even know. Like if you know, you know. I got 3 numbers. Some of you don't even know what one. But literally, I got 3 numbers, okay? Just tell you a lot, man. Just tell you a lot. Ain't got time to play. I'm really out here on that grind. Little TJ took over the internet. See, that's what I'm saying. So let's take little TJ and Offset incident, for instance. You see what I'm saying? Like, little TJ gave Offset this money, what, in 21? Right? Offset never, you know, gives TJ the 10 grand. Now, I don't know if these niggas, I don't listen to Lil TJ or Offset, but I never heard of these dudes doing any music together or anything for Offset to even be asking Lil TJ for bands. You know what I'm saying? But for whatever, he did it. Lil TJ gives him the 10 bands. He never pays Lil TJ. You know what he told Lil TJ? He told him to come get it back in blood. He told him to come get it back in blood. That's documented. That's out there, right? So when young boy seen his ass at the casino, he popped him. I gotta respect him, you know? You told me to come get it back in blood, you know? Really, I don't even think TJ was worried about the 10. But you talking crazy. That's your ass now. Give a fuck if we had no casino. You better fucking duck, bitch. Bitch. So, when you know you a motherfucking danger to the public, don't have your ass out here. You shouldn't be out here. It's your fault when niggas come through shooting somebody like it took. You gonna be held accountable. But listen, if it's like that happened to somebody in my family, I'm taking you out. There's no one that's gonna be able to protect you. There's no one. No one on this earth. You know what I'm saying? Would be able to protect anybody if I get on their ass. I don't give a fuck. Feds. You know what I mean? Your ass is out of here. But, no, and the whole game is not to let everybody know. It's a game. Supposed to keep on. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit don't even exist. Why? Because I really live and do this shit. And when you do that, you don't you don't talk, make videos on shit, man. This ain't that. This ain't that. So when I be seeing you niggas out here doing that on the couch shit with a bunch of guns, look at you, a bunch of goofies. Cause I guarantee you, when your ops spin, all them guns is not out there. Y'all just did that for the camera. They all some pussies. All them niggas got. Ain't no way all these guns should be in all these videos and all you niggas got dead homies. And what the fuck y'all got them guns for? Huh? Listen, guns only around me at wartime. Other than that, they ain't even around me, gang. I'm good with everything. Hands, everything. I choked the nigga the fuck out last week on everything. You know what I'm saying? No bullshit. Choked the nigga right out. You know, like, don't play, man. For real. Don't play. Different. It's like, I don't know. Big. Bang, bang. That's your word. 100%. Hope it holds it down. But yeah, y'all gotta learn to start respecting others people way of living, other people's way of thinking, other people's uh you know, whatever. And guess what? If you don't, that's fine too. Take your ass and move, you know, somewhere up like Alaska in the middle, you know, cold, where it's cold, you know what I'm saying? Cause that's where I'm going, you know. I don't like being around fucking people. So I'm going like up Fairbanks and all that where it's cold as shit. Like, ain't no cars. It's fucking dogs and sled. Like, real back in the day, 1700 shit. I know niggas ain't coming to visit me. So, yeah. When you don't want to be bothered, you go places like that and live. You feel me? You ain't got to worry about shit. You far away in the nigga coming out there. Facts. I'm about to go out there and have a ball. Nigga, I'm a Sagittarius. I was born dead drop in the middle of winter. December the 1st. Never forget that. Brickaniers, the 8th. PNB Rocks was the 9th. Hoes the fourth, Breaking Their Moms the second, Uncle Pete's the second, Chocks, I think 16. Like, it's just so many Sages, and they the best. Feel me? You know what I mean? They the best. And damn near everything they do. I hate to be biased, but there's no other zodiac, and I'm true firm believer in that. That zodiac shit is real. It's really real. You go get them real books, I'm trying to tell you, man. It's almost like explaining your life to you. Seriously. That's how it was with me with the Sagittarius shit. Like, that shit was scary. Because I really felt like they knew a lot of the shit, you know what I mean, that I did. And it was just telling me, and like, you know, little sneak wigs, I guess you could say. Shit was crazy. That's why I can never see myself confessions at the priest. Yeah, no. She confessed to him. I'm hearing that when you confess to a priest, like they what, how that shit go? Something like they can't charge you or some shit, man. See, this is how I know Vatican is tied to the criminal underworld. You know what I mean? Like, come on. Like, how? What does a person that comes to a priest and admits all his wrongs that he got away with in life, he confesses. How does that criminal get immunity? Talk to me. How? Like, what the fuck is going on? Do y'all really be knowing the shit that's really going on behind the scenes? I really don't. And the crazy thing is, y'all have no idea, gang. What we gonna do? For real, we gonna get y'all acquainted and updated about what the fuck is going on out here. Because a lot of y'all, I don't fault y'all because y'all wasn't informed. Your hood ain't informed. You don't know if your hood ain't informed you. Feel me? That's why as soon as I came, to this joint, I locked in. It was over. Hey, I'm locked in wherever I go. How you gonna survive? You ain't tied in with the people of the land of this shit, folks. They all wanna fuck around. You're gonna learn about disco. This ain't distro. May God bless all the kids, though. Yo, hit that hype button for me, man. I didn't even know we had a hype button. Hit the hype button for me. Fuck the like button. Hit the hype button. And when you hit the hype button, you really ain't hear content creators turn up. So if you want to see a content creator turn up, or your favorite content creator turn up, hit that like button. It's right below the like button in the summary. It's like an AI button. New shit, updated with YouTube. Yes. YouTube is the fucking best. It is. I love YouTube. I do. I really do. I'm on this joint more than anything. So if you fuck with me, this one I'm at. I don't have any other platform anymore. So anybody operating on them Jones, they false. You better report. This is my only count. Facts on my father's grave. This is it. This is the only place you can find Young Vape. There is no more Gram, no more Facebook, no more none of that. Took it all, destroyed it. I'm on the next voyages. But pay attention. I'm going all the way this time, bitch. And when they ask me, why did I do it? I'm gonna say, it was all for love, bitch. I'm out of here. Really late.